Okay, hello everybody. I do hope that this is working. Sounds like we have sound, so can I do something else? Okay, hello everybody. Yeah, that's working. All right, I can't. 15 minutes live with DJ Shea, completely unprepared. I'm actually sitting here planning to do this most of that we actually are in 2023, and all the preparation is finished. For well, I suppose we still have 6 days of Christmas because you have Little Christmas, which is on the 6th of January. Um, yeah, so I can't believe that I've come on so live and there's nobody on, totally unannounced. I just said I'm supposed to be doing these 15 minutes once a week. I promised that I would do a minimum one a week, and I missed last week, but it was Christmas week. Um, as you can see by the picture behind me, we now have a new artist of the year. It is a couple of announcements. And I said, I'll get on and make a couple of announcements now. And even if only 140 or 200 people bother to watch it, it doesn't matter. I got the announcement, and it's all about, first of all, thank you so much for support. Hello, Edmund and Dalio. Thank you so much for coming in. Big shout out. Hello, my friend. And good to see you. I'm not going to type and talk because I noticed it's a bit distracting towards the people who are on YouTube. I have to figure out a way how. I was switching on the back laptop to do it, Edmund, and swing around, but unfortunately, I was actually switching off the heating and I switched off the main power button, which shut down underneath this desk. I actually have three. Well, I have two at the moment. There'll be three. I'm getting another new big, massive computer, another 5 terabytes going in under, because that's where mob radios run from. And there's two big, massive computers under there. And of course, I switched everything off. I decided, what the hell? I'll switch the whole lot off. But Edmund, it is so nice to see you. And thank you so much for all the support you give all the artists. And you were very active over the Christmas. Happy New Year, my friend. Happy New Year. Right. A little bit of news. Of course, Emma Marie is now Artist of the Year 2023, and she has a new rock song out. And that came out yesterday. Yesterday. It came out on the 30th. It was meant to. There was a little bit of a hiccup in that. It didn't actually arrive out really up and running until the 31st. Must get in and give that a few shares again today. But it's doing very well, and it's a great rock song. It's called Don't Crawl Your Way Back. Or at least, I think it's Crawl Your Way Back, but don't crawl your way back is the idea. 3 watching now. I can't see who's watching, but thank you so much for watching me talk. Spending 15 minutes with Seamus Trainer a week is a good idea. I have it there, Mob Music Networks, 15 minutes with DJ Shea. What other news? Well, there is actually a bit of big news. Way back in 2017, I nominated Jaden Riley as Artist of the Year for 2018, and had a lot of hymns and haws about it because she was so young. And I said, guys, this girl is the future, and we're going to make her Mob Radio. So she was Mob Radio's Artist of the Year 2018. At the end of the 2018, she's such an impact on us that I said no. So no, I can't do it. She's like family now, I kind of adopted Jaden. So Jaden actually went on, and instead of, I wanted her to be the face of Mob Radio, to represent Mob Radio. So I came up with, well, let's make her an ambassador. Sounds a bit strange to make, but she actually, well, fast forward to 2023, and as you can see, it's one of the best decisions I made. It's certainly, she has become part of the family, and indeed, Mob Radio's most listened to artist is Jaden Riley. So Tiana had a very similar, or a more so, a kind of a bombarding effect in 2022, and I personally have gotten very close to Jaden Riley. I've noticed a lot of yous have got very close to Jaden Riley. So, sorry, to Tiana, I should say, because my yous are already close to Jaden Riley. And I thought, let's ask. So I tell you what I done straight up. I asked her to be ambassador for Mob Radio for life. And she said yes. Now I kind of announced that a bit earlier, but I wasn't sure whether she was going to say yes or no. And I decided that I wanted to. Well, I wanted to make sure she was going to say yes, but I was 90% sure. But you never know. You have to ask because people can turn around and say no. It's the same with Emma Marie. I had to approach Emma Marie and say, Emma, we have been nominated as Artist of the Year. Before I actually go and we put it to the vote, will that be acceptable to you? Would you mind being the Artist of the Year for MOB Radio, And thankfully she said yes as well. So to both of you, thank you. So we now have two ambassadors for Mob Radio. We have Jaden Riley, official ambassadors. And we have Jaden Riley, of course, the face of Mob Radio, and now Tiana, also the face of Mob Radio, and our new ambassador. So we've two ambassadors. And I'm going to say I could not be any prouder to have these two girls representing MOB Radio, If you were going to say, well, if you were going to look for a male ambassador, who would you? I'd love to have Jacob Goodman and David Owens, and Johnny Starks. So I kind of look upon them as ambassadors, if you want, for Mob Radio, because they're basically on Mob Radio airwaves, and there's been shows done for them. But I'm very, very happy to make that announcement. So you'll be seeing posters and you'll be seeing more about that coming up in the next few weeks about Jaden Riley. Remind you that Jaden Riley is an ambassador for Mob Radio. And of course, our new ambassador, which is Tiana Chillabiu. So I'm very, very happy about that. We've got Caitlin May coming up on the 29th, Sunday the 29th at 5 p.m. We've got Caitlin May doing a Zoom live show with us. Now, I'm not 100% sure how this is going to go. I don't know whether she's going to sing throughout the show or whether we're going to play videos, but the important thing is she'll be here. And I'm assuming she's going to do a few live songs. I haven't actually discussed it with her. It's kind of going through her management, talking to her. Caitlin May has a new song out, which actually Mob Radio can play from yesterday. So, okay, guys, I'll start playing that today. So, starting tonight, I'm going to start playing Caitlin May's new song coming out. If people are on YouTube, I'll just go back and say hello to, not just admin the live chat, but thank you. I see there's a few of you watching and I really appreciate that. Thank you for watching. So Caitlin May has a new song out. Also, it's out officially on the 6th of, it's either the 6th of January, the 13th of January. Now I forget, I didn't look that up either. But it's there's an embargo on it and I'm allowed to play it from today. So you can hear that on Mob Radio. And she's doing a Zoom show with us on the 29th at 5 p.m. UK time. That's the time for going for. If you see this Caitlin May and you can't do that, let me know. I will contact her during the week and we will talk via Zoom and I will get more details. But for you, the public, that's a live show for you on Sunday the 29th of January. Caitlin May will be getting 2023 started with us. So get ready for some country, boys and girls, some country. Yeah, we've also got an interview coming up with her, but that's for Mob Radio, and Emma Chillabiu, the host with the most, will be doing that and sorting that out sometime soon as well. Well, what a year we had in 2022 with Tiana as our Artist of the Year, but it was also a good year for the busking, and it was a great year for new artists. And I was thinking about it today. I think I'm going to start cutting a few videos out of the shows, the actual Zoom shows that have been done by our artists, and I'm going to actually take videos and put the odd one of them out. So that's my primary objective. I mean, the likes of Pia. I've got songs that I haven't put up for Pia May. Oh, what an artist she was. What an artist she is. I think she's going to America to take part in the World Championships this year, singing. So I'll look more into that. Big shout out to every artist who done a show for us, a Zoom show for us last year, especially like L.A. Costello, Jaden Riley, Tiana. Like Tiana, I think done 3, but she definitely done 2. And of course, Emma Chillabiu. Thank you so much. Emma Chillabiu, if you had a football team, and Mob Radio was a football team, and basically you decided you needed a big goal scorer. Well, that's not the way it worked. It's just that myself and Emma started working together. And for me and for Mob Radio, it was like getting Ronaldo onto the team or a Messi onto the team or something like that, because ever since Emma has joined us, we've just shot through the roof in popularity. So a big shout out and thank you to Emma Chillabiu, the host with the most. We are most appreciative of that. Of course, the rebranding has completely helped, and that hasn't stopped. Where I might be actually looking for a new name for Mob Radio and the Mob Music Network, but I don't want to go away too much from the MOB sort of thing. So I'll be kind of looking for a new three-letter name, branding, but not to worry about that. I want to keep this to 15 minutes. And you know what? I should set a timer because I haven't actually set a timer. Oh, 3 minutes to 8. So I think I started at 45. Right, so I've talked about Tiana, I've talked about Emma Marie Chillabew, and I've talked about Caitlin May. This is 15 minutes isn't long enough. The next time I do one of these live, I'm going to have to do a half hour, guys, because I'm getting old. And by the time, hello, Paddy Dillon, Happy New Year to you, my very, very dear friend, and a true friend to music, and especially to music when it comes to new artists or artists who are starting off or artists who are trying to make it. Because if they're good and they deserve any sort of positivity put into their musical journey, they certainly get it from the amazing Paddy Dillon. Edmund D has just said out on the 13th. I'm assuming he's talking about Caitlin May's new single. So yeah, I think that makes sense actually, Edmund. It is out on the 13th. But you can hear it on Mob Radio from tonight. As soon as I finish this live, I'm going to actually put it into the playlist. And I'm looking forward to Caitlin May doing a Zoom show for us on the 29th. That's Sunday, the 29th of January. What a start to the year. Right here on MOB Radio. Already, we're off to an amazing start. There's a lot happening in 2023, and it's going to be a fantastic year with Emma Marie as our Artist of the Year 2023, with both Jaden Riley and, of course, Tiana are ambassadors for MOB Radio, basically the face of Mob Radio, with new stuff coming out from Johnny Starks. I know there's a lot in the pipeline from the likes of, David Owens, actually, there's a lot of. I met Mel Myers yesterday on the street. Myself and Emma are going to do a radio show, live, a Zoom style radio show, but on the radio with Mel Myers. If you don't know who she is, check out her YouTube channel. Wow, she's an amazing artist. And more. As you know, one of the new things we done last year was we done Zoom style shows and radio shows. They're actually just called Show Me Your Talent shows, and we've done Ali Sherlock, we've done David Owens, we've done so many now, Rob Byrne, and we're going to do them all, and those are really taking off in popularity. And by the way, any of those shows that you missed, you can get them on Mixcloud, Anchor, Spotify, SoundCloud. Of course, you can get them on our own channel, mobradio.net. Just type in mobradio.net and there you go, and you'll get it. It's actually not in the first page to homepage. Second page is the playlist. Go in there and you can pick any show you want and listen to the whole show right there on Mob Radio, Masters of Bandwidth Radio. So an amazing year coming up. I've got so much coming up now that I'm actually running into a blank. But the YouTube channel is going to continue. This channel, thank you so much for supporting it. We didn't hit the 75k, folks, but I can see the late surge because we're heading for 74,900 subscribers. So thank you so much. I know we're going to hit this big. DW, Happy New Year to you too. Thank you so much for coming in to live chat, saying hello, especially and to you, Edmund and Paddy. And thank you so much for your support for these amazing artists over the years, especially over the last couple of years, which has been rough, hasn't it? 22 was a rough year, I have to say. I think it was a rough year financially for everybody, and it was a bit of a downer. It doesn't help with that war, and I'll say it again, Putin out. Basically the reason why I said Putin out is because really all he's do is call them back and they all go back, But anyway, right, I'm running a bit over time. There was something, I know I'm going to stop this live. There was more news. Let me think now. I've talked to Emma Marie, I've talked to Caitlin May, I've thanked Emma Chillabew, I've thanked Tiana, our ambassador, our new ambassador for Mob Radio. So now we have both. So now we have, I can't believe that I actually have Jaden Riley and Tiana representing Mob Radio. It's just perfect, because that's what we aim to do in the future. and proof. And that's why I love Emma Marie. Emma Marie is our Artist of the Year 2023. There's one of the coolest young ladies out there. She dresses cool. She dresses conservative. Her music ranges from gospel to rock, and it's good rock, a lot of blues, and she's just the perfect representation of, you can be clean and still be cool and still rock and still bring it, and she brings it. Oh my God, what an amazing year. Emma Marie brings it. Yeah, so she also has a new song out, Crawl Your Way Back. Don't Crawl Your Way Back. And that's out right now on YouTube. Go check it out. We've a lot going on, so much so I can't stop to think. I am also thinking of bringing in a chart show into Mob Radio, which I want to discuss with the people. Yeah, yeah. I love that recent review on Montage on Tiana. That's definitely worth checking out. Jess, go to her friend's book. I don't know whether she put it up on her YouTube channel or not. Maybe she did, but it's just amazing. It's an amazing video, and what an Artist of the Year! Because if you actually look at that video that Paddy Dillon's talking about in live chat, it's actually just really showing you all the songs that Tiana performed in 2022, and it's like, what? Are you serious? It's just like non-stop music coming from her. An amazing young artist, and only just turned 13. Getting better and better all the time. I know it's hard to believe, but there you go. Seem to spend a lot of time talking with her. I'm delighted to see DW. I'm delighted to see people. There's 8 people in chat now coming on. I know it's unannounced. Next week, I'm going to try and do these 50-minute live chats on a set date, set time every week, the same as I do with my YouTube channels. And then everybody knows it's on, and we can have a nice chit chat and have fun with it. Basically, there aren't a lot of changes coming. It's just more of the same and better quality. All videos are 4K quality on YouTube. Of course, you don't get to see that because they don't show them on. But when they do transfer to 4K, which they will eventually, YouTube will be doing 4K videos. You're going to be so glad that you're on this channel because all our videos are made in 4K. The sound quality is the best, and we're looking forward to doing more Zoom shows. Can't wait for a show on the 29th of January with Caitlin May. If you like country, you're going to love this young lady. There's more coming that I have to announce, but for now that's going to do it because my 15 minutes has gone to 19 minutes. And I want to wish us all a happy 2023 and thank you all so much. I'm glad you love listening to Emma Marie. Well, go and listen to her now, because I'll tell you, that rock song is brilliant. Don't forget, Jaden Riley has a new song out, You Break Me. She brought that out there 2 or 3 days ago. And if you haven't already seen it, please do. Over 50,000 views already. It's actually up on Mob Radio's YouTube channel as well, Seamus Trainer on YouTube. And you can check it out there. But I would prefer, to be honest with you, I would prefer if you check it out on Jaden Riley's YouTube channel because it's her song. It's an original song. It benefits and it's up there. It's just up on my channel to make sure you didn't miss it. And it's already heading for 3,000 views on my channel as well. So it's doing very, very well. And if you haven't seen it and want to know why, go check it out. Just type in Jaden Riley into YouTube and boom, there you go. Just press it and watch it. It's a good song. It's called You Break Me, and that's out by Jaden Riley. So it's lucky I remembered that at the end. And that's it. There you are. There's 3 new songs to start your year off. We got You Break Me from Jaden Riley. We got Caitlin May. I think the song's called Fiona. And then we also have, of course, Emma Marie with Don't Crawl Your Way Back. A rock song. Thank you so much, Emma. So we've rock, country, and I suppose I would class it as pop. Go and listen to Jaden Riley's song and tell me what genre you think that falls into. I would put it in pop. I'd be interested in seeing that. Right, with that, I'm going to say goodbye because I want to make another call and I want to I better get Emma Marie's video up. I actually haven't put Emma Marie's video up on this channel, so if you've missed that, I'll put that up for tomorrow morning. So you'll have 2 videos tomorrow. And as Paddy Dillon has pointed out, the Tiana review montage, definitely worth checking out. I think go to our Facebook page and you'll get it there. I'm not sure where that is. I think it's on Timmy's YouTube channel. That's his name. His name is Timmy. By the way, thank you, Timmy, for making that for Tiana. That's awesome. That was a really good video. Wow. And it just makes you see how many wonderful and amazing songs that she's come out with. Jaden's song is #1 on the Fab chart this week. Yes, I've seen that. The reason why I don't like mentioning the Fab chart too much is I don't want people going away from Mob Radio to the Fab chart, but at the same time, I love what the Fab chart does, and I love the fact that it supports new artists. And as an actual fact, I think 3 of my artists are in the Fab chart. Emma Marie's also in it, Jaden Riley's in it, and Ashley Marina's in it. So, you know, which is good. It's good. I like the Fab chart. I've been supporting it actually for years. And indeed, our artists, and when I say our artists, because I promote the artists, it's not just Mob Radio as artists, you know, but it's because I promote the artists. So and Ashley Marina I promote, Jaden Riley I promote, and of course, and when I see them winning, because as you know, Edmund, Jaden Riley won last year. I think she won 3, and every artist that nearly wins is actually promoted by me. So thank you, Fab Charts. I love Fab Charts, you know, and I love. It's on YouTube. It is on YouTube. Is it on her YouTube, Paddy? Well, that's good. Right, well, check out Tiana's YouTube channel and see the latest. They must have put it up. And they would, because they appreciate when somebody does something for Tiana, she'll show it to the world, like, you know. So if you do take the time to make a video for Tiana, and indeed I'm sure any of the rest, but especially Tiana, they are very grateful and they will show your video to the world. So thank you for that, Paddy. That's great. So there you are. Go and check out Tiana's YouTube channel for that, and may as well check out all them channels, folks. Right, heading for 25 minutes, so this is supposed to be 15-minute lives. We'll call it 30 minutes live next week, and I'll put in the date and the time that I'm going to go up from now on, so we can all have a chat. Thank you all so much for coming in and tuning in and saying hello to me. Happy New Year. May 2023, may all your dreams come true, and let's all dream of peace. Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't it be nice if Russia pulled out of the Ukraine and said, sorry, we made a mistake? We didn't even have to say, sorry, we made a mistake. Just kind of walk away and say, whoops. You know, I know it would be, I know it'd be a step down and step back, but you know what? I don't think the world will really care if you just got out to say, right, let's leave it at that and rebuild, you know? I think the Ukrainians would even take that right now at the moment, you know, because nobody wants war. So just like go home, leave it, and let's rebuild, you know. So wouldn't it be just nice to have peace in the world for 2023? And let's pray for that, and let's all hope, let's all make that our wish for 2023, peace. Because once you've peace in the world, you've stability, you've got time to think, and you've got time to make progress, you know. But I'm not going to start talking about that right now, or I'll end up ranting on for another 5 minutes. So thank you, everybody. I'm actually, strangely enough, looking at YouTube. Why, I do not know. I just cut that out. Oh yeah, that's actually come up. That's come up pretty good. Right, I'm going to stop live stream, guys and girls. Thank you so much for tuning into this channel. Thank you so much for supporting Seamus Trainer's YouTube channel, because by supporting me, you are supporting not somebody who just promotes new artists, but gives them tries to give them at least free platforms and free opportunities to showcase their talents. Not just on my platform, as you heard, and I'll encourage any platform, including Fab Charts or anybody else who gives these artists somewhere to showcase their wonderful talents. And then as a return, we get their beautiful music and their beautiful performances, which, let's face it, leaves us with such wonderful memories. And thank you to the buskers of Dublin, to the buskers of the world, and to everybody who has the courage to get up and stand in front of a crowd and perform, because that takes courage. Doesn't matter whether you're on the street or in a theatre or in a studio. It takes a lot of hard work performance. Thank you for entertaining us. So Happy New Year, everybody, and peace to the world. God bless. See you next week. 15 minutes live with DJ Shea, gone to 30 minutes.